Hey, Spring LaFay, Simply Tarot. Okay, Aquarius, I had someone do a request. They wanted me to do a reading for Aquarius. How do they feel about you, each sign? So, yeah, I prayed about it, and I feel to do it, so I'm going to do it. I have pre-shuffled. So we're going to start with Aquarius. You know, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, how do they feel about you? If you are dealing with an Aquarius, how do they feel about you? Also, if any of you want to timestamp this for me, I would truly appreciate it. Or if you want to, if you can timestamp, individual like yours, what you were looking at or something, because that would help. Yeah. Okay. Aquarius. If you're dealing with another Aquarius, how do they feel about you? Aquarius, dealing with Aquarius. How do they feel about you? They feel like you're the world. They feel like you're everything. They feel like you could be the one. They feel like you could be the change that their life needs. The change to the world. They feel like you could be their victory. See, we got the Queen of Swords. And the victory card. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, they see you in a good light. We've got the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. They see you as their dream come true, their luck, a change in the wind. That's beautiful. That is absolutely gorgeous. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, oh my goodness, they see you in a high light. So yeah. Okay. Okay, one more, it feels like. Okay, if you're dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, dealing with a Libra. If you're dealing with a Libra, how do they see you? How do they feel about you? Okay, if you're dealing with a Libra, they feel like that you have everything balanced. They feel like you've got it all together. They feel like you're very family-oriented. How do they feel about you? And they feel like you're very happy. They see you as being full of life, full of energy, and they see you in a good light. With the Empress being on the bottom, they see you as having yourself together, being very family-oriented, very calm, someone who can grow anything, someone who knows their worth and their value, and very happy. And by the way, this is the yes card if you had a yes or no question. So if you're dealing with a Libra, they see you in a good light, Aquarius. They feel like you are sunshine to their day. They feel like that, you and them could balance things out beautifully together. So they're looking at you in a beautiful light. That's awesome. So how they feel about you, they feel like you make them feel really happy. So now, Gemini. Aquarius, if you're dealing with a Gemini, how does this Gemini see you? How does this Gemini feel about you? If you're dealing with a Gemini, how do they feel about you? Aquarius dealing with a Gemini, how do they feel about them? If Aquarius is dealing with Gemini, how does Gemini feel about Aquarius? Ooh. Okay. They're not seeing you very good. Okay. This ain't good. This is someone that's scorned. The Queen of Swords reversed. This is someone that would be very bitch wise, with a Y on the end of it. This is someone that they don't see you in a good light. They don't see you in a good light at all. We've got the relationship card on the bottom, but this could be ending, or they could be wanting a divorce if you're married. They're seeing you as being, because I ask, how are they seeing you? They're seeing you in a bad light, but now how they feel about you, that's not good either. The Queen of Swords is reversed. It's not good. They see you as, okay, let's get another one. How are they seeing? They see you as somebody that works all the time. They see you as somebody that runs away from things, walks away, that leaves. So they're not seeing you in a good light. Yeah, so if you're dealing with a Gemini, they're not seeing you in a good light, and it's got them in a place of feeling very bitter, very harsh. It's a harsh energy. Okay. I need to mark these, so make sure I don't redo them. Okay. Now, okay, if you're dealing with a Leo, how does Leo feel about you? If you're dealing with a Leo, how do they feel about you, Aquarius? If you're dealing with a Leo, how do they feel about you? They see you as someone who's having a new beginning. They feel like they could have it with you. They feel like you're what they've been manifesting. May I have one more? I got two. Yeah. Seeing there's Leo's card, Strength. They've got emotion for you. And they feel love for you. They feel emotion for you. They feel like they could have this new, strong beginning with you. This is beautiful. So that's a good feeling. It's like they feel like that they can grow anything with you. You know, we've got the Queen of Wands on the bottom. It's like they see you as being the life of the party. They see you as being beautiful or good looking. It's, you know, according if you're a man or a woman. But they see you as being the one. They see you as being someone who can fulfill their life. This is beautiful. That's got a good feel to it too. So that is if you were dealing with a Leo. How do they see you? They see you in an awesome light. Okay, now, if you are dealing with a Sagittarius, Aquarius, what do you need to know? How do they feel about you? If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, how does this Sagittarius feel about you? Aquarius dealing with Sagittarius. How does Sagittarius feel about Aquarius? Well, they want to offer you something. Something you can put your hands on. I mean, it doesn't seem like a whole lot. Yeah. They see you as, I'm going to be honest with you, they see you as someone that's drama. That's what I'm getting from that. They see you as someone who likes drama. And honestly, they would like to give you something, but they don't know if they even want to work on this with you because they feel like you'll cause drama or you'll see it as drama. Tell me more. Show me more. See, there may have been something that happened in the past because they see you as already having your victory. It's almost like they just kind of standing back. They don't know whether they want to go towards you or not. It's like you're having your victory. Strength is here if they decide they want to come towards you. But, you know, they see you, something has happened and they feel like if they give you something, if they try to work on something, that you're going to get angry with them. You're going to get mad. They see you as having drama towards them. Animosity. Animosity. There you go. So something's happened in the past. If you were dealing with a Sagittarius, something happened and they see you as having animosity towards them, and they don't know if they want to come towards you or not. I mean, it's like they want to, but they question it, you know, should they? So now if you are dealing with an Aries, oh, how does that Aries feel about Aquarius? Aquarius dealing with Aries. How does Aries feel about that Aquarius? Okay, Aquarius dealing with Aries. How does Aries feel about Aquarius? How does Aries feel about Aquarius? How does Aries... Okay, they see you as being someone who, it's almost a feeling like stops. It's like Tower Mama. It's like they see you as someone who ends things. You know, they see you as kind of standing still with your eyes covered. not being able to. So, you know, the towers here, it's like they just, it's almost like they've had enough. They don't want to, they're in a rush. They're in a hurry. It's like, hurry, hurry, hurry. And, you know, it's a feeling like, right now, I feel like with the Four of Pentacles being here, that you're doing you, you're holding on to what you need to hold on to, but you're not rushing into anything. Now, there is a decision that needs to be made, but this person, they've done Tower Moment this, you know, that's the way they see it. They see this as being falling apart. They see you as falling apart. We've got Judgment here, and we've got, but I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest. With this card right here being here, this Seven of Swords, I feel like this person's intentions were not so good anyhow. And then we've got Judgment here. It tells me that I feel like this is a karmic person. And it's, you know, they're wanting to rush you. They're wanting to rush you. You're in balance because you're doing your own thing because you got a new beginning starting. And they want to rush you. You got the World. See, you're ending a cycle. And you're following your intuition. But this person, do you see here, these two coming together? That's the Devil and the Moon. Their intentions are not good. If you're dealing with an Aries, their intentions are not good towards you. So they got something, they're up to something. Yeah. Now remember, these are not for everyone. So, you know, you may be dealing with an Aries and that may not be for you. So don't jump the gun. You know what I'm saying? Don't never do that with readings. No. If things are going good for you, why are you watching a reading? You know what I'm saying? As far as like with a person, I mean, I can understand it, you know, if you're watching it for some other reason. Okay. Now, if you're dealing with a Taurus. Okay, Aquarius. How does that Taurus feel about you? How do they feel about you? Aquarius, how does the Taurus feel about Aquarius? How does the Taurus feel about Aquarius? How does Taurus feel about Aquarius? They don't know. They don't know what they feel about you. That's the Four of Swords is reversed. They have no clue. It's like they're not thinking. They're not. They've got other things on their mind. It's like, yeah, Knight of Wands, Temperance. They're having to deal with other things right now, other issues. And I feel like they're not even thinking about you. So if there's been a Taurus that's come across your path, or you felt like that they should be thinking about you, they're not. They're thinking about other issues. They're thinking about themselves and what they want. I know it sounds kind of selfish, but that's what I'm getting. You know, and here you are. You're doing your thing with that Queen of Wands, I feel like. I feel like that's you. And, but they're not giving you the time of day. They got their own things coming up. They got their own things going on. And they're dealing with it. You know, the Devil card, they got issues. They got things that they're having to deal with. And right now, the best thing you can do is not rush anything. No. See, they can't see things straight. They're dealing with the Devil card, which they've got something, there's some toxic behavior or pattern or something, addiction or something that needs to be ended. The Moon card here and the Fool card, their head is in the clouds. They can't see clearly about you. So, yeah, you need to think about that. Yeah, you do, definitely. That's if you're dealing with a Taurus. Okay, if you are dealing with a Capricorn, how does this Capricorn feel about you? If you're dealing with a Capricorn, how do they feel about you? If you're dealing with a Capricorn, how do they feel about you? If you're dealing with a Capricorn, how do they feel about you? Dealing with a Capricorn, how do they feel about you? If you're dealing with a Capricorn, how do they feel about you? Okay. Aquarius. Dealing with Capricorn. How does Capricorn feel about Aquarius? Oh my goodness. Okay. They want to come towards you. They see you as being the one. They see you as being, see, that's the Ten of Pentacles. This could be a very prosperous. And then we've got the Six of Cups on the bottom. This could be a soulmate connection. This is beautiful. So this can go forward. They see you as being the one they can go forward with in their future. The World card. There's an ending that's taken place, but they see you as being the one that can be their beginning, and they want to come towards you. There was something that left them feeling this way in the past. They're moving away from that with the Chariot. Wheel of Fortune's here. Oh my God, this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn, they see you as being the one. They see you as their soulmate. You know, their one, their love. This is absolutely beautiful. This has an awesome feel to it, people. If they could all feel that way. Okay, now, if you are dealing with a Virgo, how do they feel about you? You're dealing with a Virgo, how do they feel about you? If you're dealing with a Virgo, how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? If you're dealing with a Virgo, how do they feel about you? Okay, if you're dealing with a Virgo, how do they feel about you? Aquarius dealing with a Virgo, how do they feel about you? They feel like that you are someone that gets things done, moves quickly, gets things done. You're someone that's got things together. You're someone that makes things happen. They feel like you make things happen. You've got it going on. That's how they see you. They see you as having it going on, having things right within reach. It's like they see you as someone that can look for what you want and obtain it. That's awesome. Awesome. So they see you in a very good light. But there's been some sort of drama. Okay, show me more. Okay. There's been some drama with this person, and now they're finding happiness. They're looking towards you. Also, this could have been someone from someone's past. That's going to be for someone, and they're coming back around. Maybe you had some drama in the past with this person, but now they see you as having yourself together, and they like that. Yeah, so that's awesome. Okay, that was if you was dealing with a Virgo. Now, if you are dealing with a Pisces, okay. If you are dealing with a Pisces, Aquarius, how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you if you're dealing with a Pisces? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you if you're dealing with a Pisces? Dealing with a Pisces. Okay. Okay, this person's very emotional about you. It's like they have this truth they want to tell you. And it has something to do with something that happened, some pain that happened. It's like they're trying to, they want to do it, but they're not doing it. It's like they're standing still. It's like they're trying to find their own balance, trying to find their own way, and that's halted them. Yeah. See, something is ended, and it's like they want to, it's like they didn't get clarity, or they didn't get something, and they want to get that. It's causing them to carry a burden, load of mind in their mind. It's in their mind. So they're letting their mind get the best of them, it feels like. They see you as, I feel like, having the Wheel of Fortune. They see you as having things together, going forward with your life, and you know they've got something they want to tell you, but this has got a heavy feel to it. It does. So if you're dealing with a Pisces, they may be very emotional. If they try to speak, they may be very emotional. that may keep them from speaking to you. There's a truth they want to tell you, and it's got to do with pain, because that's the Three of Swords is about heart pain. I also feel like, you know, honestly, I'm being brought back to how that's heart pain. Someone may have heart pain. So if so, they need to go to a hospital and need to get checked out for that. Okay, now, if you're dealing with a Cancer, how does that Cancer feel about you, Aquarius? If you're dealing with a Cancer, how do they feel about you? Aquarius dealing with Cancer, how does Cancer feel about Aquarius? How does Cancer feel about Aquarius? They see you as someone who's very strong, very balanced, very healing. They see you as shining very brightly. They also see you as a wish come true. They see you as being their fortune. That's the Wheel of Fortune. They see you as being the one. They see you as being very lucky, very healing. They see you in a very peaceful, loving light. This is good. They see your worth and your value. They see you as the Empress. They see you as having yourself together, and they want to come towards you. But, yes, there is a but. This person works all the time. They work all the time. So, that may halt things for a little bit. You're going to have to be patient if you're dealing with a Cancer. They may be slow. Slow. Okay, now, last but not least, if you are dealing with a Scorpio, how do they feel about you? If you're dealing with a Scorpio, how do they feel about you, Aquarius? Dealing with a Scorpio, how do they feel about you? If you're dealing with a Scorpio, how do they feel about you? Okay, Aquarius dealing with Scorpio, how does Scorpio feel about Aquarius? I love it how they do that. They throw it out. Did you see that? They throw it out whenever I mention their name. Okay, they want to communicate with you. So you may not have had any communication with this person, it feels like. They see you as having yourself all together. Now them, they're in a whole different light here. They want to communicate with you, but they see you as having yourself together. They're not in a very good place right now. King of Wands reversed. No, they're not. And they're not seeing things clearly. So, you know, it's like you may not have had any communication with this person for a while. It could be that they almost like they dropped off the face of the earth. I feel like you've been doing your thing. You've been, you know, building your own future, having your own money, doing your own thing. And this person, though, they want more with you, but they're going to be slow because they want a new beginning with you. They want to communicate with you. They feel like you're their soulmate, and that this could be a potential new lover. But this is going to take time because they've had some kind of tower moment, and right now they're in a very, it feels like pissy mood. Yeah. So, you know, it may take time on their part. But that's what I've got for you. This is it. This is it. So, hopefully everyone likes this. And I thank y'all for being here with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. And, yeah, if you like the content that I create, do give it a thumbs up. Please do subscribe. Much light and love to you. Until next time. Bye.